Now, in the last session, the last thing that we had discussed was that the election commission recognizes the political parties as a state party and national party. So, continuing our discussion with that aspect, so what are the criteria for the recognition of a political party as a state party and national party? First, if a political party gets at least 3% of the seats or 3 seats in the legislative assembly. So यहाँ पे at least 3% or 3 seats means whichever is more. Whichever is more. So that can be one of the criteria. Then or if a political party gets at least 1 seat out of every 25 Lok Sabha seats or any fraction thereof. So it will be apt for the larger states only, bigger states, because they will have 50 members or 25 Lok Sabha seats. So out of 25 Lok Sabha seats, 1 Lok Sabha seat. Or in a Lok Sabha or legislative assembly elections, the political party gets at least 6% of the valid votes and also gets at least 1 Lok Sabha or 2 legislative assembly seats in the state. In the state. Or in a Lok Sabha or legislative assembly election, the political party gets at least 8% of the valid votes in the state. So if a political party fulfills any of these four criteria, it is to be given the status of a state party. That is any four, any one of them. So here 6% of the seats, लेकिन उसके बाद 1 Lok Sabha or 2 assembly seats. But if 8% of the valid votes, then no seat is required. It will be given the status of a state party. These are the four criteria for a political party to get recognition as a state party. Then coming to the national party. ये लिख लिया ना? If a political party gets 6% of the valid votes in the Lok Sabha or legislative assembly elections in 4 states, 6%, 6%, 6%, 6% in 4 states, and also wins at least 4 Lok Sabha seats. It can be from one state also. This is the first criteria. Or if a political party gets at least 2% of the seats in the Lok Sabha from 3 states. So when we say 2% of the seats means it will be 11 seats. So these 11 seats should be spread across 3 of the states, not only in one state, because some of the political parties, they are regional parties and they have got 10 or 11 seats in one state, but that will not be given the status of a national party. It will be spread across 3 of the states. Or if a political party is recognized as a state party in 4 states. So if a political party fulfills any of these criteria, it will be given the status of a which party? National party. So since this year, some of the political parties have lost their status of the national party, and some of the political parties have got the status. That is why this factual information is important from the examination point of view. Now here you can write as note. Here note number 1. The national parties are Aam Aadmi Party, BSP, BJP, CPIM, Indian National Congress, and NPP, National People's Party. So these political parties, 6 political parties, have been given the status of national party, and the Aam Aadmi Party is the latest entry in the list of the. Then note number 2 you can write. The recognition is given by the Election Commission of India. This recognition is given by the Election Commission of India. Full stop. Next, third note, both the national and state parties have to fulfill these conditions for all subsequent Lok Sabha or state elections hence they lose their status. Next, note number 4, benefits of recognition. Here you can write under the benefits. First, exclusive allotment of reserved symbol. So a state party in that state will be using that symbol, and no other political party will be using that symbol in that state. If it is a national party, the symbol of a national party will be used only by that political party, not by any other political party in the country. That is exclusive. Then note number 2, the recognized state and national party need only one proposer for filing the nomination. Next, they get broadcast and telecast facility over Akashvani and Doordarshan during general elections. Next, a recognized party can have a 40 star campaigners. 40 star campaigners. And the parties which are not recognized, they are registered only. They can have 20 star campaigners. Now you will say, sir, what is this special about star campaigners? Now, after the election dates will be announced, every political party will come out with the list of star campaigners. That will be an official list. That list will be given to the election commission, and the travel expenses and the other expenses of the star campaigners, that will not be counted under the expenses of the candidate. It will be counted under the expenses of the political party. That is the benefit of having the star campaigners. So in the examination, because the election years are there, election year is there, that is why I am telling you so many things. Because the question can be, which one of the following is correct regarding a national party, state party? That is criteria. Then which of the following statement is correct? So they can give you a statement regarding, क्योंकि ये तो कोई रट के भी लिख लेगा. But basically, whether you have understood that what is the significance of national party, state party, that is also very important. तो ये तो था regarding the political parties, national party and state party. Electoral reforms वगैरह नहीं पूछेंगे, वो सब मेंस में पूछते हैं. They will not be asking you. अब बच्चे उसमें इलेक्शन वर्ड नल एंड वर्ड हो गया तो हो गया खत्म करो. इसमें क्या है? हाँ, obviously अगर क्वेश्चन आएगा जनरल अवेयरनेस क्वेश्चन that the Supreme Court has declared the electoral bonds as invalid on which of the following grounds? So transparency. Then it is related to which fundamental right? Right to freedom of speech and expression, because right to information has been termed as a inferred right under Article 19 clause 1 subclause A. Such type of questions may be asked in the examination relating to your particular right. Right of the voters to be informed is a part of Article 19 clause 1 subclause A. So such type of understanding based questions will be asked if it is asked from this electoral bond.